In this video, I am doing page 127, problem 7 through 18, and it is graphing and connecting them to the answer sheet, answering the following choices, A through L. So I'm just gonna review what x squared and x or square root x means. Well, at this stage, if you were asked to graph any of the functions, well, your response should be yes, you recognize these functions and know the general shapes of their graphs. So let's just go over y equals to x squared. X squared, you know that it would be like a parabola. And if it is a negative x squared, then a negative, you'll know that it's going to be parabola. But negative, it means that the parabola goes down. And if it is y equals to the absolute value of x, so this means that it would be like a V. If it is a y equals negative x, absolute value of x, then you know it's going to be the same as the parabola one. It's going to go, the V is going to go down. So now we're going to work on 7. 7, this is a graph. So it's a parabola and it's down. So this means that y equals to negative, since it's a parabola going down, it's going to be x squared. But since it goes up, it would be y equals, well, I already did the y, equals 2x squared, negative x squared, plus 2. Because plus 2, it goes up. So it goes up. So it's y equals to negative x squared plus 2. So if we look at our answers, y equals to negative 2x squared plus 2, it would be B. So 7 would be B. 8. 8 is a little bit different. So it's a parabola and it's going up. So you know that it's going to be a positive. So y equals to x squared, but since it moved to the right, you know that it's going to be a negative. So you know that it's going to be a negative. So it's going to move to the right 2 times. So it's y equals to parentheses x minus 2, because it moves to the right 2 times, and you're going to put the square here, the square root. So if we look at our answers, y equals to negative, it's going to be E. Y equals 2 parentheses x minus 2 parentheses square root. So you know that this is going to be E. 9 is not very different than 8, although the difference is that 8 was a parabola and 9, as you can see, it is an absolute value of x. But it is also a negative and it moved to the left 2 times. So it didn't go up, so it would be y equals to a negative, the absolute value of x. Since it moved to the left and didn't move up or down, it would be a positive to the left. Positive 2 is going to go in the absolute value. So that would be the answer. So it would be H. So H. 10 is an absolute value as well, and it's also a negative absolute value, but it moved up twice. So this means that y equals to the negative absolute value of x. If you close it, because it's going to go up, it's a positive 2. So this means that y plus negative equals to negative to the absolute value of x. You close it, plus 2. So it is D. For 11, it is in the origin, and it is a parabola, and it's a positive parabola. So it would be y equals to x squared. But as you can see, they're not even. It's not even. So we're gonna look at this, and the only possible answer would be y equals to 2x squared. So it's I. So it is y equals to 2 times x squared. For 12, it is a parabola, and it's a little bit fatter. So, and it's not in the origin, and it moved up. So it would be y equals to x squared, and it moved up, so it's positive 2 plus 2. We go back to the answers. Y equals to x squared plus 2. It is A. 12 is A. For 13, it is an absolute value, and it is in the origin, so it can't be the number that is we're gonna put it's not gonna be outside x or inside. So it is gonna be y equals to a negative 2 to the absolute value of x. So it is going to be L. For 14, the graph is a little bit bigger. It goes up in the x value, it goes up to 6, and the y value, it goes up to 4. So the absolute value is a positive since it goes up, but it moved up 2 times. So y equals to the absolute value of x plus 2. Plus 2. So it is absolute value of x plus 2. That would be C. So 14 is C. 15 is a parabola, and it's upside down. So it's a negative parabola, a quadratic. It's a quadratic function. So it would be y equals to x squared. But it moved to the left 2 times. This means that y equals to a negative parentheses x plus 2 to the square root. So it would be F. y equals to negative parentheses x plus 2 parentheses to the square root. For 16 is also a parabola, and it's also upside down, but it did not move neither up or left or right. So it would be y equals to negative 2x squared. So it would be J. J is y equals to negative 2x squared. 17 is an absolute value, a positive absolute value. It didn't move up or down, so it is in the origin, but it moved to the right two times. So this means that y equals to absolute value of x. Since it moved to the right 2 times, it would be minus 2 inside the absolute value. So this means that y equals to absolute value of x minus 2. It would be G. 18 is also an absolute value. It is in the origin, so it did not move neither left or right or up or down. It is skinnier, so this would mean that y equals to 2 to the absolute value of x. So it would be K.